Hello everyone, and welcome back to Minecraft Skyblock, episode 33. As always, I'm SandToise, and let's just jump right into things. So my plan for this episode, which I think I mentioned last time, is that I want to set up a bamboo farm. And what I'm thinking of doing is kind of building a bigger platform over in this area, kind of behind the villager housing, and basically doing what we did with the sugarcane farm, but for bamboo. Um, and part of the reason is I want to get a good kind of like furnace setup. Um, so I want to have a lot of bamboo for, smelting, just because it's pretty useful, because it's very easily to generate. And, if we want like smooth stone in the future, it'll just be helpful having a very fast way to make fuel. So bamboo is pretty good for that. We could also, get coal from the wither skeleton farm, but that's a lot more manual. And I'd prefer not to go down there if I really don't need to, because the blazes will shoot at me when I try to approach. I have not made a protective tunnel yet, so it's still kind of dangerous, but that's just how it works. Thankfully, the bamboo farm is a little bit easier than the sugarcane one, as we don't need water. So it's a little bit kind of more manageable to set up, but I do want to get a good amount of space over on this platform, just so I have a good spot to put the farm. So I'm just gonna get a bunch of slabs basically and keep expanding. Hopefully this won't take too long because I'd rather get into the more interesting part where I'm setting up the farm itself. Okay, so I think I've kind of gotten a big enough expansion here. Basically what I want to do is just make a really long pathway down the middle of this area here. And I'm gonna do what I did with the sugarcane farm, but I'm gonna do like double bamboo farms. So I'm gonna do one on each side. It's gonna look a little bit different, but it's gonna be pretty much the same. It's gonna be the same, structure with the redstone and the observers, but the amount of bamboo is gonna be more than the sugarcane. And we're probably gonna need to expand this in the future. Um, that's why I kind of want to leave more of this space for just more of these structures. But for right now, we can just kind of keep working with this. So I just need to get enough cobblestone in here. It should be plenty. And then we want to just basically make this center area full blocks, because I want to put the the minecart rails and the hoppers in this area, which I don't have. So I need to go get the hoppers as well as some more cobblestone. Good thing I've got this right here. I need that for building blocks anyways, so it's always good to just have some available. And I also need some, I need to make a minecart, and also need some levers for powered rails. Let me use some dark oak. We just need a few sticks, of course. There we go. All right. Now let's get ourselves a quick minecart. All right, perfect. Just so we have that ready for later. I should also, while I'm at it, I should make a hopper. 2 chests. We'll make all of these hoppers for right now because we need one in the minecart as well. Let me just hopper. We're gonna recondense all our iron, and there we go. And now let's quickly put one of those in the minecart. There we go. All right. So now I can actually head back over here. Okay. So I expanded this just a tiny bit, made it a little bit longer. But now what we need to do is just come along this middle section, and we're gonna basically put rails and make this into a loop. So it's kind of be like what we did for the sugarcane, but instead of having the bumpers at the end, we're gonna do a loop. Just because it's easier, we don't have to put as many powered rails, and I think it's just gonna actually, no, wait, well, no, never mind, we're fine. I was worried that we wouldn't be able to curve the powered rails, but those aren't gonna go at the end. So basically, we just wanna not do that. Oops. Okay, that's better. Okay, there we go. No. Minecraft. Alright. Now, there we go. Okay. So this is just super fiddly, as you can see. Let me get another kind of loop set up at the end there, because that is going to be quite the hassle. I want to do like this, and then these are just gonna do their thing every time. Alright, so now let's do about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2. We've got an even number, which is frustrating, but we'll just do something like this. No, Minecraft. It really does not want to put them in the right kind of spots, huh? This game, I love this game. Sometimes it drives me crazy. And right now is one of those times. Like, when has anyone wanted to put rails like that? I don't know. Okay. Now we should theoretically be okay. So let's make 6 levers. Put those on our rails. And while I'm at it, I'm going to take some torches and just quickly light this place up. I'm just going to use the rails as a bit of a guidance. And there we go. Okay, hopefully that should prevent any mobs from spawning while we're working over here. What I do need to do is take some part of this for hoppers, where the minecart is going to transfer some of the materials. I think on either side of the powered rail junction in the center is a good spot for this. So, like right here and right here. I'll just quickly put blocks like that so I can put the hoppers against them. I want to do them facing this way because if I expand, it'll be in this direction and I could theoretically connect all of these together, which would be really useful. So for right now, we'll just have the hoppers like that. Doesn't look all the best, but that's okay. There we go, and that should collect any items that we get from the minecart in the future. So at this point, what we need to do is we need to get our dirt and put that on top, as well as, build up some of the sides here. So let's quickly fill in. I'll make a little staircase because I don't really need to get everything filled in yet. I need to have a way to get up to the top like that. Then I'm going to put some dirt so we can grow our bamboo, and then I'll go along the sides and put pistons and observers in place, which is the next step. So now that we're here, all I have to do is basically just go over this top part and just really throw on a bunch of dirt to just, put bamboo on in the future. Right now, that is not what we're doing though, of course. We just gotta get things situated. So we got a nice little platform here. And then on the sides, of course, I just want to put some cobblestone, as usual. This is where we're gonna, put our pistons and our observers that are gonna break the bamboo when it's time, and just, make sure everything is working properly. While I'm at it, I think I'm gonna quickly put some glowstone in along the edges here, just every few blocks. I think this will just make it, lit up on the inside. I must have miscounted something because up here the glowstone is even, but oh no, it's not, just kidding. I miscounted there. Okay, never mind. I thought I had miscounted down below because the glowstone was lining up, but I actually just miscounted up here. So I am a bit of a fool, apparently, when it comes to my measuring skills, but I think we all knew that already, so I don't know. I don't think it's a surprise. But here we go. We can sort of walk up there, so that works well enough, I think. So now we've got the glowstone in place. I can just quickly put a little barrier of cobblestone between all of it. And we are done with the structural part. Now I need to really just get some redstone in place. So let's do that. I'm gonna need to go get some of that, of course, because I don't have it on me. Well, yeah, no, I need the pistons and I need the observers. So I gotta count so I can just make sure. So I need 1, 2, 3. So I counted, it's 24 blocks long. So I need a total of 48 pistons and observers, which is quite a lot. So I really hope I have enough redstone for all of this, because I don't have a ton, I should have enough quartz for the observers, and wood, and for the pistons should be okay. As well as iron, we're not really worrying about that, but redstone may be our issue. So I'm gonna have to see. We should be okay. We got enough, I think. Okay. Let's craft all of, but we also need redstone for behind the pistons. We have the cleric. We may need to go to the cleric and get a little extra. But let's just see what we're working with. We can make 8 pistons with what we have. We need a little bit more cobblestone, I think. Let's go get some of that. Yeah, I do not have quite enough materials for all this. I need more wood. Well, we did not get nearly enough there. I don't know what I expected, but 48 is a lot of pistons, so what I'm learning right now. We have 21 already, which is good. Alright, we don't want that many. Hold on. We need 27 more. A total of 48 pistons, which is just what I need, and then we need all of our observers, which I'm going to need a little bit more cobblestone for before I make anything, so let me go grab some more of that. I'll probably put a crafting table over here while I'm at it. Always need a few more on the island. Let's just put it right under... Oh, there's one right here. I can't see. Okay. Alright, so we definitely do not have enough redstone. I only was able to get 44 observers from that. So I'm going to have to see our clerics and just get some more redstone. Thankfully, we have a lot of emeralds, so we don't have an issue there. I'll start by going to the cleric, in the villager breeder, just because we might as well use him while we can. Let's slide in here, speak to this guy, grab ourselves 24 more redstone dust, which is a good amount. Alright, so we were able to get the 4 more dust we need. We're going to need to get more from this guy because we need some to put behind the observers. So we'll have to come back in a little bit and when his trades are refreshed to get that redstone because we can't trigger the pistons without it. So, that's kind of frustrating, but, it's whatever. Let's head back up and start putting things in place, though, now that we've got all of our, most important materials. I can, slide. I should have made a better staircase. Let's put that back, and let's come up here, and let's get our pistons in place. So we just want to go down the line, putting in pistons pretty much on every block, and just, filling things in, so this farm will work perfectly. Alright, so that looks pretty good to me. And the next step is we have to go behind all of the pistons and place a row of blocks for the redstone. So I'm going to use cobblestone, of course. Pretty much the easiest thing to get, so like I always do, it's just kind of my go-to. We're going to need to get a little bit more for the other side, I think. And while I'm at it, I'm actually going to put some glass in here. I think it looks kind of nice to have a little row like that on the side. I'm going to grab a little bit more cobblestone while we're at it. And let's just finish this side off here. And now our next step is we want to put all of the observers in, facing not like that. We need them facing into the farm. So we just got to go along the edges here, place all of them one by one, looking at where the bamboo is going to be. Okay, so there we go. That's all of the observers. And now what I'm going to do is make a little skylight. I think it's always fun to have one of these. I think they add a lot of character to the farms, even though they're not super important. I like having them, and I think that's important. We're going to leave actually this open because I need to get in here and plant all of the bamboo in just a second. But one thing I am going to do is quickly slab up the top of the farm. I don't have enough slabs for it actually, so I'm going to go get a few more. Okay, now I should have a good number of slabs. So let's knock this horrible staircase out here real quick. And let's fix things a little bit. We're going to need to get in there. I'm going to quickly make a little pathway. Alright, there we go. It's not pretty, but it should work. And now we can just come along this top bit here and slab things up. Alright, so all I have to wait for now is to get the redstone for the pistons in, as that's kind of the last big piece of this. The unfortunate fact is that we just don't have a cleric that has available trades right now, so that kind of slowing us down, but oh well. Once we do, we'll be in business. I would put the bamboo in, but it grows really fast, and I don't want the observers to mess up. If I don't, have the redstone, they won't trigger. But I can put half of it in, I guess, at least. We only need 8 more, so I might as well just put this side in, and then I can also throw this side's bamboo into the farm as well. Then hopefully it'll be almost time for sleep, and then we can just go to the village and grab the redstone that we need. There we go. That's all of the bamboo in place on this side. So that theoretically should start working. I do want to get the minecart going. So let's, oh, actually that worked. Okay. Just kidding. That works. Alright, so now we can just leave that as it is. And because I like a little bit of decoration, let's put a little glass along this edge here. So we can see the minecart doing its job, but we won't bump into it, and nothing else will either. Because there are a lot of cats roaming around. Sometimes they spawn randomly. Usually they despawn, leave, or they just go somewhere, and I don't know where they end up. But I don't want them bumping into this. That could theoretically cause some big problems. Alright, so that's blocked in now, which is exactly what we needed. We've actually started already getting a little bamboo. Not very much, but bamboo grows really, really fast, so I'm not surprised that we're seeing a few pieces already. Yeah. There we go. We got a nice little jungle already growing in there. Sun is like a minute or two away from setting, so we'll be able to get some more redstone in just a second. So I am very excited to get this finished. While I wait, I might as well make a few more hoppers, just so we can start syncing things together a little bit. And make 3 more chests. I'll make 3 more hoppers. I think what I would do in the future is kind of have a middle row here. I think that would work pretty well. I like the elytra because it lets me kind of sneak into places that I should not be. And then now I just want to have like a row of hoppers down this middle section here. And we will connect both sides of the farm to this. We'll have probably another exact one of these bamboo farm setups or something on the side. Actually, wait, let me make sure. No. I think it's just a little too... Did not mean to go that fast. Yeah, this is where the redstone's going to go, so we don't want to put this as the middle. That would just be causing a lot of problems. So we actually want to move things over significantly more. We want this, this, and then this be the middle. We'll go there. Probably need another one there. And then we'll be really good. Actually, no, this is the middle. Just kidding. I don't know how to place blocks. Yeah, because that'll be the this block here is the middle. Hoppers on each side. Yeah, okay. There we go. This will have a nice little middle line going down this way. That'll bring all the bamboo to like a water stream or something that we can eventually bring into a furnace setup if I want. Not quite sure what we're going to do with all of it, but I will figure it out. I'm going to sleep real quick so we can fully finish off the farm in the morning, and then I'll get right back to, what I'm doing. Alright, so quickly grabbing some more. I don't have any emeralds. Where did they go? Oh, they're here. Okay. Quickly grabbing some more redstone from our friend the cleric. Definitely gonna get more of these guys because we are running very, very low on redstone, as you can see. And if we want to make another one of these bamboo little farms, we're gonna need a lot more, which is not an option right now because we have very little left. So, kind of frustrating, but oh well. Let's grab the redstone and just go in here and just Place a nice long line of that. Works perfectly. And then on top, I'm actually gonna throw some bottom slabs just because I think it'll help. I don't want anything spawning. I don't think anything can spawn on top of redstone, but I just want to make sure, because if something did, it would be a problem. And that is not what I want to happen. Let's come back over here, place that. There we go. Alright, so that side is totally good. Let's go in and place our bamboo. Alright, so there we go. Bamboo is fully in place. Only thing we need is a few slabs on that side there. And the farm will be totally done, which is awesome. Alright, I think we have just enough slabs to cover everything up. I mean, regardless of spawn proofing, I think just putting the slabs on top looks a little better, but I don't really know. I don't think it matters too much, but I'd rather be safe than sorry in this case. I've had too many times when stuff spawns when I don't mean it to. Alright, so put the block there. And now let's just throw our glass in place, and we are totally complete. So our little bamboo farm setup is now done, which is awesome. I'm very glad we built this. It's going to be really good in the future to use for furnace fuel. Let's just clean up our staircase there. We don't want to leave that hanging around. Yeah, as you can see, I don't know how much... Okay, it doesn't look like items are flowing out of these hoppers, which is a problem, I think. I may have to fix the hopper line. Let's get the chest thing set up right now, or where we're gonna put all the bamboo, just so we have a place for that to go accurately, and we can fix the hoppers now and not have to worry about it later. I'm just gonna grab pretty much all of my wood. Not all of it, but you know what I mean. Just a lot. We need a ton of chests and a ton of hoppers. Well, we need a ton of chests because we need a ton of hoppers. Alright everyone, so I fixed the hopper system. I had to, sneak my way in here and break all of these out. And I basically just put a really long line of hoppers all the way to a chest, and the bamboo is flowing in. Not, super fast, but nice enough. I'm definitely going to need to make more of these if I want to make kind of a very consistent and reliable furnace network. But for right now, we're going to start getting some bamboo, which is awesome. It's pretty useful. We can use it to make scaffolding in the future as well, which is very neat. So that might be something I do in the future. But right now, I think we'll just kind of stock up until we really need it. We don't really need scaffolding, as you might imagine. We're not doing a lot of big building projects. Why is it getting stuck in this hopper? Hold on. That's a problem. That's not what it's supposed to be doing at all. That's so weird. Hold on. Is it getting stuck in any other hopper? I want to see now. I wonder if it's because the lever. But it's that hopper, right? This one, yeah, okay. Huh. No, okay, so it's just that one hopper that it's getting stuck in. That's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm gonna have to take things out, I think, and figure this out. Doesn't get stuck in this one. Stop that right there. Okay. Attach these. Let's throw an item into the hopper. I'm locking it somehow with the lever on that block there, which is odd. I didn't think that would do that, but I guess I am. So what this means is I need to do a little bit of replacement near the hoppers. I think I want to put redstone blocks in instead, because it looks like if I don't, things aren't going to work. Let's go get some redstone blocks. Let me see how much I have. I don't think I have enough. Alright, I have 23. So I can make 2 redstone blocks, which I think should cover the rails, and hopefully that will stop the hopper locking. Redstone, it can be very, very finicky sometimes, and it drives me bonkers. And this is one of those times, because why would that hopper lock? No one wants that. But sometimes you don't get what you want, and that's okay. Alright, so that, like that is what I had. And then I need to put the rails. No, Minecraft, not like that. They just don't want me to do this sometimes. That's what I get. I don't understand how rails work in this game, because apparently they're completely broken. What I'm gathering. I need one more, and it went all the way down the line of hoppers, I think. And there we... No, wait, that needs to be a hopper too. My apologies for my declining mental state right now. Minecraft redstone being finicky is always frustrating. Should probably test that, shouldn't I? Well, one of the hoppers took the item. I'm hoping it was that one. We'll just keep our minecart moving over there. Hopefully it should hit the powered rail and be fine. So now everything should work. Right, Minecraft? Alright, so I think everything is working now. Hopefully. Just check these hoppers. Make sure nobody's freezing up. Still freezing up. I don't know why that is. I don't know. It's the redstone blocks for sure. Or that redstone in the middle. I'm gonna replace this, and then I'm just gonna fix it, and I'm gonna get back to the recording. I'm just gonna move these things away. Driving me crazy, but oh well. Okay, so that is finally fixed. The hopper no longer freezes, and bamboo is all flowing down to the center now, which is great because that's what I wanted. That was a bit of a frustrating little process, but getting it done was good. I want to try and get, a little bit better vantage point. Look inside the farm here. Looks kind of cool. You can see the bamboo growing. I wish it was a little bit better to see, but oh well. I think, it's hopefully when we get some more, things will, look a lot cooler. But I'm really glad that we built this, and we can start getting some bamboo for a furnace system in the near future. Alright everyone, I'm going to wrap today's episode up. Hopefully you enjoyed me building the bamboo farm. It's pretty simple, so if you're going to do it yourself, I think you won't have any trouble with it. If you liked the video, I always appreciate it. It helps me out if you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and definitely leave a comment. I love knowing what you guys think. But as always, I'm SandToise. Thank you so much for watching the video today, and I'll see you guys next time.